The European currencies remain under pressure because of the US dollar appreciation. Even data from the Eurozone failed to alter traders' sentiment. Meanwhile, the final data on the Eurozone inflation met their preliminary estimate, which showed an acceleration to 7% from a 6.9. It means that the European Central Bank will continue combating inflation, which should boost demand for the euro. However, traders priced in the data long ago. That's why it had a zero effect on the market situation. What's more, the euro continues losing value, though very slowly. At the moment, there are signs of a recovery and attempts to return to the levels recorded yesterday at the beginning of the day. Meanwhile, the pound sterling showed the same dynamic, but has already managed to recoup all the losses. It means that the euro and the pound sterling will not just recover, but they will climb even higher. The rise is likely to be driven by the US unemployment claims data. Thus, the number of first-time claims may jump by 6,000. The number of continuing claims is expected to show the same increase. In general, the anticipated changes are not significant. However, since the US dollar is overbought, the rise in the number of claims may lead to its depreciation. On the trading chart, we see that the euro almost reached its support level of 1.08. Due to the inertial movement, this put a technical signal of the oversold conditions and resulted in a drop in the volume of short positions. Under the current conditions, the level of 1.08 acts as an intermediate support. The pair rebounded just after it hit this level. To continue falling, the quote should settle below 1.08 at least on the 4-hour chart, otherwise the pair will stagnate. Meanwhile, the pound sterling reached a new local low against the US dollar. As a result, the price slid to 1.2430. However, shortly after that, the pound dollar pair rebounded and returned to the levels recorded earlier today. Although the British pound managed to rebound, the overall sentiment remains bearish. If the price drops below 1.2440, the volume of short positions will rise, thus pushing the price to a new local low of the correctional cycle. The upward scenario will become possible if the price consolidates above 1.2550, at least on the 4-hour chart. In the event of this, traders will get a technical signal of the price recovery. So that's all for now. We continue to learn developments on financial markets. Subscribe to our channel and follow news with us. See you soon.